Now, Will, there may be a guy that you have heard of on the Erie Otters in 2014 and 15 by the name of Connor McDavid, right? So that's his draft year on the Erie Otters that I'm going into. My first ever interview with the hockey writers was with Connor McDavid in the preseason. So we're going from writing for fun to now all of a sudden, here's Connor McDavid. And I am as nervous as you could possibly be. He knew it. I knew it. Everybody knew it. But the cool part was it showed who McDavid really was because he was very willing, very helpful over the course of the year, got to know him, obviously interviewed a bunch of times. And by the time that the season was done, I remember we were at the combine in Buffalo before him, and this was the Marner draft, Dylan Strome, Jack Eichel in 2015. They all were at the combine, and they had a bunch of media, like your TSNs of the world, your Sportsnets of the world, and McDavid was surrounded by probably about 60 media in a small area in Buffalo. He comes out of the media circle. Dylan Strome is coming in, their teammates on the Otters. McDavid actually sees me in the crowd, actually stops and says, "Oh, hey, Mark, how are you doing? How are things in Erie?" Now, think about that for a minute. You're talking about all the bigwig sports giants up there, and he stops and says hi to me. That goes to show you about the power of developing a personal relationship and, you know, it was just absolutely wonderful. And then at the same time, while all that was going on, still covering the Columbus Blue Jackets. So that's how I started covering the Otters, and then slowly getting integrated into the Columbus Blue Jackets. So then grind away for several years